Hey guys, welcome back to Mega Man Legacy Collection. It's time for Mega Man 3. 1990, I was 2. So I didn't get to play the game because I couldn't hold a controller. And I can't sing either. Not that that's anything new. This song is really good though, that's why I'm lingering. It's about to get even better. Alright, let's get going here. You're supposed to do Magnet Man first, they suggest, but I'm gonna do Spark Man because I find him to be pretty easy. He also has really great stage music. Hey, you know. But that's the thing, Mega Man 2 has great music in every single stage. This one, not so much. There are some really great tracks, but I find, whoa, that I suck. But, yeah, not every stage is great like in Mega Man 2, but there are good ones, like I said. But I don't know, people say this is possibly better than Mega Man 2 overall. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I tried recording this already, and my first playthrough was so terrible that I scrapped the whole thing, and here we go again. In hopes, now that I know it a little bit, to not screw up as bad as I did that first time. I don't know, I just find this game to be much more difficult than Mega Man 2. Not quite Mega Man 1 difficult, but it's not easy. Although, I guess it's with anything, if you get good practice with it, these things aren't too much trouble. Okay, good. Ah, timing is a thing. Timing is a thing that I don't remember anymore, apparently. Hard hats. So you come equipped with Rush Coil to start, which is kind of neat. Also, the first time we've seen Rush. Which, speaking of, there was no backstory at the title screen, unless I just didn't wait long enough. The other ones opened up with, like, in the year 200X, Mega Man existed, or whatever. Get out of here. These screens are pointless. There's just 3 screens that you fall down. It kind of reminds me of where you get the Shoryuken in Mega Man X2, except there's no hidden walls. And these, you can destroy them, but there's kind of no point. It's one of those wasted hallways, but back in the day, man, it was all good. Do. Oh, what? I stalled, man! Of course, when I hit record. God. Dude! Everything sucks. I swear to you, normally I just do quick little jumps and I don't even start over. Stab you, you're dead. Little hops. There we go. See, there we go. Why? That wasn't hard. That's what it normally does. Whatever, Spark Man, let's do it. I got enough health, I think. He's got a pretty easy pattern, but he can trap you. Yeah, he does that, and then wherever you are, he throws that big spark. Otherwise, he just keeps hopping. Yeah, this is where you have to take a hit regardless, because he's too close. Let's see, I'm gonna lure that up here, go down, and then... I don't believe that there's invincibility frames on the bosses in this game, which is nice because you can keep pounding them. And I do like the poundings. What? Yeah, nobody knows either. Actually, lots of people know. I don't know what I'm saying, man. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was... You're done. Pop goes the weasel, the Spark Man. So yeah, hope you guys are doing alright. Whatever day this ends up being for you. Spark! Yeah, it's kinda cool, they gave each weapon a little icon. Still not an ideal submenu, that's not until the next game. You got Spark Shock! No demonstration? Well darn. Alright, now we can do Magnet Man because it just so happens that Spark is his weakness, so it makes the fight a little easier. We're also starting to get into that Mega Man thing where the weaknesses aren't as clear. It's not like Fire and Iceman anymore. It's like Magnet and... like, I don't know, it just starts to get crazy. The X series is even more ridiculous, because you gotta really think. It becomes less clear what the... oh yeah, Proto Man. Or I think he's called Break Man in this game, until the end, then he's called Proto Man. I don't know, it doesn't make sense. It's like Mega Man's brother or something, is what the credits say. Yeah, he's not too bad, except... it's very easy to botch up a pattern. There you go. Oh, these dudes, the guys that wig out happily, but that missile is so hard to dodge. Yes! Oh no, hurry! Come on, fingers! Thank you. Oh no, now we got the little magnet suction things that try to pull you. It's about to get real tricky. I don't like this stage very much. Hold to the left, come on, yes! Sometimes that doesn't work for some reason. Now here we go. I really don't want to have to use rewind because it's annoying, as I always say. But I don't know, well... yeah, see, they got a magnet trying to pull you off, and you need to step on this block. Ow! I had it! I just didn't time it right. Dang it. Ah, well, I said I wasn't gonna do it, but... come on. There it is. But it's not over yet. Now it is. Jeez. Okay, wait, this brings up a huge point that I need to talk about. Sorry, I know that's painstaking to watch. It's not fun to play like that either. Although it's not, it's tolerable. But this is the thing. It's very easy. If you are a Let's Player yourself, if you ever thought about becoming a Let's Player, not that that's even a career or anything. If you ever thought about recording a video game to play, like, you better be good at the game, otherwise, it's not gonna be good. And that's the problem with... there's several factors that come into choosing a game to play and actually recording it. But anyway, here's Magnet Man. Let's see. He has two patterns. He does this thing, which kind of reminds me of an enemy from Kirby again. Ackroyd. And then he's got this. And there we go. You gotta use your slides. It's easy to forget that because it's a brand new feature in this game that wasn't in the first two. And a lot of the enemies move quickly. See, look at that. Oh. His little toesy hit me in the forehead. There it is. Okay, so what I was saying... for me, what I've come to find is... I have to be in the mood and excited to replay an old game if I want to do a Let's Play about it. About it? Of it. Magnet Missile, so now we're ready for Hard Man. That little fat tin can. That's what he looks like. Look at him. Hard Man. He's got good music though, he's another one. But this is the stage with the stupid bees. You gotta get them quick. And if they get too close, you gotta use your slide to get enough distance to try to get them. Otherwise, they follow you for like the whole stage. It's terrible. But yeah, as far as Let's Plays, you have to want to be in the mood to play a game. Like, I was talking about how I was in Donkey Kong 64, I kept on saying, I want to play Banjo, I want to play Banjo. And I talked about it for so long, and now I'm at a point where I don't want to play Banjo right now. Like, it's not on... That's the thing with old games that you've played before. This is the good part of the song, too. I mean, I'm sure every single one of you could relate to this. You have a catalog of old games, and every now and then you look at them when you're bored, especially when you're a kid and you're just that bored just looking at your games wondering what to play next, or what to replay. Yeah, these guys are a pain. The magnet will seek him out, though. Probably use it on this guy. And yeah, there's been times where I'm staring at all of my games, and finally, after like 15 minutes, I make a decision, put the game in, get to the title screen, and then I'm like, I really don't want to play this, actually. And then I turn it off. Like, that's as far as I get. And that's... I don't know. But then every single one of us knows that feeling where you're just like going about your day-to-day routine, whether you're at work or at school or something, and you just remember like a scene or a song or something from a game, and you're like, oh, I want to play that again, and you're kind of excited about it. And that's how I was feeling about Banjo not too long ago. But I kind of let that excited window pass, and now it's just like, well, do I really want to sit through all of Banjo right now? Not really. You gotta wait and capitalize on that moment when it still feels exciting to revisit. If you wait too long, you miss it. And then to force yourself to do a Let's Play when you're not excited about it, it's just terrible. Here we got this guy again. Fight's the same, but the terrain sucks. Actually, maybe it's better. I'm probably gonna just keep taking hits, though. I don't care. But yeah, along those lines too, that's the first problem with trying to come up with a game to Let's Play, is the excitement factor. Second is how skilled you are at the game. Cause, here's an example, I've been thinking about Star Fox Adventures or Star Fox Assault on the GameCube to do next if I can find the time before Yoshi comes out. Let's get Magnet, I hope I have enough. This guy's got a pretty easy pattern, though. He does 1, 2, and you could, well... Let's use this energy... What? Excuse me. There we go. Just to be safe. But yeah, whoa, that's weird. Kind of glitchy. But he has that earthquake thing that freezes you, kind of like, Gutsman knocked you down a little bit. Crap. I think I got it, though. Oh yeah, he's done. It is easy to dodge those fists, I'm just not doing it for some reason. So yeah, the 2 GameCube Star Fox games, I was thinking about covering those. One of them, at least. I don't think I have time for both of them. But, once again, I'm like only mildly excited about them. And I haven't played those games since basically when they were brand new. Hard Knuckle, look at Mega Man's colors. I had a Batman action figure, those colors, and it was I had 2 of them, 2 identical ones. Anyway, Top Man this week's a Hard Knuckle. Jeez. Could you use a few more spaces in between those words? This is a good song. Yeah, I would definitely encourage you to look up Stone McKnuckle Top Man. The remix he does for this song is awesome. He's got a lot of good Mega Man X ones too. Flame Mammoth and Spark Mandrill. Wish I had Search Snakes from Snake Man. They make fighting those guys a lot easier. Actually, you know. So yeah, the Star Fox games. Since I haven't played them since way back in the day when they were brand new, I may have been good or at least halfway decent back then, but if I were to plug it in now, I would have no idea what I'm doing. I would die and just not get a high enough score or whatever. And for me personally, I have no tolerance of that. I hate failing. I hate it. You must really hate being alive then. I say it every time I have that thought. Oh, these clowns. Ah, you jumped right into it like a dope. Are we surprised? Oh no! Crap. Those little 2 things in the background look like Nintendo's logo. Yeah, this is a good song, I like it. Dang it, fingers! Thank you. What was I saying? Not again! Yeah, you need to give yourself time to get reacclimated with a game if you haven't played it in forever before you let's play it. Because you don't want to suck so bad that you don't even remember how to solve a puzzle or something. Or you just keep on dying. That's the problem with blind Let's Plays, kind of like this. Like, this is my second time playing. Jesus, man. You hear that crazy loud car that just went by? I hate my apartment. These aren't hard at all. And here we are, we're at Top Man. How do you select the hard knuckle? Jeez. Menu. Yeah, I like this color scheme, the gray. It really does look like Batman. Like the original Batman. Slide to avoid the tops, and then whoa, normally it takes a lot longer to charge at you. What was that all about? See, I can never time it. I never know when he's gonna start spinning my way. This guy also reminds me of that painting boss from Kirby's Adventure. Oh, well, he's dead. The guy on the roller skates, you know? It's the same color palette and everything. So, now we get Top Spin, which is a very hard to use weapon, actually. You gotta be right on top of somebody for it to be effective. And that usually means you take damage, I guess, unless you're good at this game. Shadow Man! And then, after Shadow Man, the remaining three we will not have a weakness for. Which is a weird design choice. Because normally in these games, you pick one, and once you get their ability, you can go throughout the whole rest of the chain, but this one has 2 sets. So those remaining 3, I just gotta pick one and hope that I can beat him with the Buster. Here we go again. Oh, jeez, I forgot the slide. Ah! I gotta get the rhythm, otherwise... There we go. Oh my gosh, what is happening? I'm gonna die! It's like when you stare at something for too long and then your mind just gets confused and I don't know what happened there. I lost the pattern every time I got it. People seem to like this stage theme too, but it doesn't really do much for me personally. I was actually watching the majority of the cutscenes of Star Fox Adventures and Star Fox Assault to try to figure out which one I would like to play. And at the moment, Star Fox Adventures is kind of... I like the cutscenes and the music of that game. For as much hate as it gets. And I mean, it does need work. That game is like 9 hours long of a lot of stale combat and things. But Star Fox Assault, man, I remember backing that game back in the day and being like, Star Fox Adventures isn't the only GameCube one, stop saying it sucks, there's Star Fox Assault and it's like really good. Because I was a stupid, like, young teenager that thought it was cool. But when I went back and rewatched the cutscenes, jeez. Come on, you still miss. Nobody is dropping health. But yeah, Star Fox Assault's dialogue and the cutscenes and everything, it's the most cringeworthy game of the entire series in retrospect. I loved it at the time, and I still think it's an overlooked game of the Star Fox series that people always forget about. And I appreciate that it's very story-driven, rather than a remake of the original game that everybody complains about now. But yeah, it's very tough to even... It's almost unbearable. Jeez. Kinda like how I'm playing this game. Yeah, these guys aren't so bad. You just kinda wait for them to creep up behind you and then... Still no health. Man! I gotta take the death, I think. I can't survive. Especially since I have to use Top Man's ability. I'm just gonna take the death. No point with that little health. Okay. This is Mega Man's dash attack in Smash Bros. Also kind of reminds me of the tornado move in Kirby's Adventure. I don't know why I keep making comparisons to that game. I guess because they're both 8-bit and a lot of it looks the same. How many colors did the NES have to play with? It's not many, I know that much. You got... You're It Susan and Rush Marine. No, it's not You're It Susan. That's Mega Man X4, right? Snake Man, is it time? He's kind of tough to me. He's recommended to go to and beat with the Buster, but I think Needle Man. Nah, you know what? Snake Man. I want to hear the good music. This is probably one of my favorite themes. It's right up there with Mega Man 2's music. Ah, these guys are annoying, though. A big snake. Just letting the music play out a little bit. Thank you for the refills. I was kind of wondering. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of got me worried if I'm gonna be honest. I'm running out of ideas. And after my first run through this game, botching that up, I don't know. It's one thing to come up with an idea and be like, oh yeah, I could record this and by the end of this month that'll be done and that's a project set up and good to go. And then you get through it and you realize you kind of like didn't do your homework. You haven't played the game in years, so you suck at it. And you don't remember that much about it. And a lot of failure like that can add up and completely destroy any excitement that you have, which then affects the commentary and everything just goes way of the pair. Not to mention just the general interest, like if part 1 doesn't get watched and enjoyed, none of the rest of it is. And if you let that get to you before the project is even finished, then I don't know, that factors into everything too. I mean, there's a plethora of games out there I could still play. But like I said, the excitement has to be there. I would never play something out of obligation or popularity or whatever. Ah, crud. Yeah, you just let those guys pole vault over you and quick turn and shoot them. Nice, thank you. That is actually very helpful. But I don't know, man. That's the thing, at the moment I don't really have a burning excitement for any particular game, so it's hard to even, like, the only thing I know I'm excited for is Yoshi's Crafted World coming out. Whenever that happens, March, April. But also in March and April, I'm gonna have that whole stuff with my mom is happening around that time, so I don't know. And work is constantly in the way. How about we discuss something happy, instead of dwelling on the miseries of the doldrums? Sing me a song, Snake Man, I love you, but I suck at your stage, cause I never played the game. Everything, every jump. Okay. Snake Man couldn't be easier, technically, but I think why I was dwelling on Needle Man is because he's weak to needle normally. You gotta shoot him fast! Avoid the snakes, avoid his body. Yeah, sure, let him walk right into you. That'll get the job done. That's such a cool noise, I like it. Except I'm dead! I'm dead! I have no E-tanks. Take the death. You suck. I hate you. You're supposed to be easy. But you have a good song, so I'm not gonna get mad. I'm just gonna sing along, and now I'll probably die again. Look, he just goes left and right and jumps a little bit every now and then. He puts out a snake, and I can't beat him. Are you kidding me? Dun, 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 dun. It's fine to sing along with the boss music. Might make you a little crazy, but... Oh yeah, just let him put his little tum-tum in your face and see what happens. Oh, yeah! Papa Snake. Papa Snake, Papa Smurf. Da-da-da. Speaking of Papa Smurf, Yoshi's Woolly World, when you unlock that Yoshi with the red pants that looks like Papa Smurf, that is the coolest thing ever. I like that Yoshi. Me and him hang out often. Make cookies. You got Search Snake. I want you to search for my snake. Where could it be? Alright, stop being stupid. Gemini Man is weak to snake. And we get to use Rush Marine and go swimming in a little tub. A submersible dog vehicle. That's the Spider-Man song, dude. From one of the animated cartoons of the 90s. Not the original Spider-Man song, but like the one that was all crazy from my childhood. And that's Chill Penguin. His younger, fatter brother. Although Chill Penguin's a little chubby too. He's like Danny DeVito. Has anybody ever compared Chill Penguin to Danny DeVito before? Something's wrong with me. I know they compared Pikachu, Detective Pikachu. Still upsetting that it's Ryan Reynolds. These guys are just a little bit irritating. Oh, with your egg, Birdo, wannabe. So now we get Proto-Man, Breakman, whatever his name is, and he comes here and he doesn't actually fight us. Cause he's just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Oh wait, I want that. Back up a tad. Hold left to charge your laser. You can also not get a life that way. Rush. I summoned thee. What? Doesn't that really suck? Alright, let's break the little eggies. Kill all little tadpoles. Speaking of tadpoles, let's discuss Slippy Toad. He is a good character. I like Slippy. Gets a lot of hate. I'm stuck on a bubble. No, I'm not. Star Fox's soul... Is that how you say that word? I always feel awkward saying that word. Is it assault, or is it assault? Or is it assault? I don't know how to say it. It's weird. Some people say I'm on crack cocaine, but I'm not. Are you kidding me? I just need a little bit of leverage. Prop me up. Maybe a snake will do the trick. Find the egg, make it pop. Are you kidding me? Nothing works! Nothing works! Surely, there's gotta be a way to jump up there and shoot just that one little tiny corner. 9 years later, still here. Alright, enough's enough, Rush. This is dumb, and people say this is better than Mega Man 2? Who are you? Let us have a discussion. I don't know, maybe it's just the concept of get good, as they say, the kids these days. Hey, buddy, come here. Oh, wait, yeah, the penguins. Speaking of Chill Penguin. Ow! I could use some help here, Fox. I need some health. But yeah, Star Fox Assault Slippy Toad's voice is the best Slippy voice that there ever was in that game. If you had to compare them. Well, no! Scratch that. Reverse it. Star Fox Zero. Star Fox Zero had good voices all around, except for Peppy, because there's only one Peppy, and that's Star Fox 64. He's got to be insane and frantic at all times, and Southern. Alright, let's do it. Rush Marine. Lots of good pickups in this little stream. An energy tank, and this thing I need. Get out of here, fish. Fish! Thank you, fish, for being here. It actually applied that time. It applied, and I can't take it, Dr. Wowie. Ah. It's almost as if I'm trying to get hit at this point. Spins a web any size, then walks right into it, cause he's a dopey Spider-Man, oh yeah. Let's fill up our little submersible. Not that I think we need it anymore on the stage, but I like the jingle. Oh, this is easy. Stay on the ladder. You know I might be dead again. Look, up, down. What are you doing, Mega Man? These seems to be energy resources. Alright. Snakes! Don't hit them. Don't. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Do you even waste the ammo? Just. Thank you. Felt good. I like it. Gemini Man, they say. You know what's better than Gemini Man? Jet Force Gemini. Go play it. It's a good game. It's the Metroid that never was on the N64. With a little bit of more character, too. Because it's rare. Whoa, what is happening? It was kind of glitchy for a second there. I don't know if it's going to be picked up that way, but it was for me. Absorb the powers of the room. Get that stench of Gemini Man. Absorb it. It gives you powers. Actually, this weapon is straight garbage. You got Gemini Laser. Cool colors, though. Alright, one more to go. Except this game is ridiculously long, because after this, it's not straight to Wily's Castle. It's 4 weird nightmare stages. Kinda. And then we gotta fight Breakman, and then we go to Wily's Castle. Is longer better? Well, I don't know. Oh, you stupid porcupines. I'm gonna go this way. Oh yeah, chose wisely. I'm trying to think of some other games, man. On my former channel, I did Pikmin 1 and Diddy Kong Racing, and I think those are the only 2 games that I covered back then that I did not do yet on this channel. With my better microphone and crap that I didn't have at the time of recording those. But once again, the excitement factor, I'm not really feeling those games. Although Diddy Kong Racing, you could kind of pop that in anytime. I think Diddy Kong Racing is better than any Mario Kart game. Fight me! Actually, I'm not the only one who thinks that either. I see a lot of support for GKR. Dicker. Do. Kinda has a Sonic feel to the music. Speaking of Sonic as well, these platform colors, the gold kinda reminds me of the Labyrinth Zone. I think I added an extra syllable to that word. Take them out! Ah, crud. Here we go. Do it. Don't go dying on me. Alright. I want this. Rush Coil. RC Cola. Rush is a good dog. Oh no! I'm not dying until I get to the boss, man. That's ineffective. It only goes limited range. Can I just... Oh, that's so annoying. How when you pause, he lets go of the ladder. Oh boy. Yes. Please drop a big energy ball. Okay, except you didn't drop what I told you to. Uh-oh. Well, that's something. Not enough, though. Looks like I'm taking a death again. Who is this? This is Needleman. So GEMINI laser, which takes its sweet time hitting him. Yeah, that's... Thank you, felt good, that's what I wanted. Yeah, this guy, his little thing that he's doing there when he shoots his head at you, that thing does crazy damage. So it's better to keep your distance. Because right now I'm dangerous. Limp Bizkit, man, remember them? Come on! What are you doing? Jeez. There it is, look at that angle. Boom, and then right in the dick. That's how you win. Fred Durst is an interesting dude. Just the way that he sang all the time. It's kind of funny to make fun of now. Because he always sounded kind of whiny, and then he would get all tough sounding. Rush Jet, thank you. That's going to be useful. These next stages, these four, it's Needleman, Sparkman, Gemini Man, and Shadow Man. We got to revisit those stages, but they have not really a nightmare effect like in X6. But they are revamped and way more difficult. And this is where we get to rematch the Mega Man 2 bosses. I'm going to save. Because this is kind of where I started to really fumble around, but I have written down on a list right in front of me the weaknesses, because obviously we don't have Bubble Lead and Leaf Shield and all that stuff, so you gotta figure out which Mega Man 3 weapon damages the Mega Man 2 bosses now, because they go inside of Doc Robot. It's like this new thing. Ooh yeah. Much better than my first playthrough. I think I got hit by every single one of those my first time. Once again, are we surprised? Oh, not the wigging out, dude. I don't have time for you right now. Although you did make me chuckle pretty hard the first time I saw ye. I hate this missile. Thank you. Okay, I don't hate you anymore. And I want that. You know what? We'll get it from the screen above. Rush Coil, and then we'll use Rush Jet, because there's an E-Tank right there. Rush Jet is so much easier to use in this game than Item 2 was in the previous game. No, he's back! He's back and he's looking for you! What is that from? That's Time Splitters 2. The Chicago intro cutscene. With Louis Big Nose. And Braces. And Big Tony. He's back in town. What? He's back and he's looking for you. That's how it goes, yeah. I want that son of a... I want him dead, you hear me? Dead! Dead. Yeah, we'll see about that. But from now on, Big, you better watch the shadows. Cause Airman just went into Doc Robot! Spark is the weakness. Thank you, List, for being here. Oh my gosh! Yeah, that was another thing about my first time. I had... Yes! I had the pause menu up for so long, researching on my phone the weaknesses for those guys. I don't need Spark anymore. Let's fill this, because we're about to find out that riding on top of a dog doesn't get you through space. Unless it's this game. Come here, mosquito. Thank you. There's more, yes. Man, nobody's dropping anything. I am playing this stage much better, so I'm saving, than my first time. Now let's not botch this part up. I like the beat. Aha, that mosquito didn't get to launch across the screen. Man, you fell right on it, didn't you? Of course. It looks soft and cushiony, but it's not. Oh, this is extremely tough. Dang it. Dang it. Wait for the pocket, dude. Where is the pocket? There it is. Put him down. I need to get this immediately. Thank you. Get away. Whoa. Oh man, cutting it close at every turn. Do 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 do. Oh no, here comes this little pole vaulting Jimmy again. Little goofy looking dude. I like him. Oh, I have no energy. You know, I probably need to use an E-tank. They give them to you in these stages. No sense holding on to them. When you suck like me, you need to use them. Would you get down here? I can't jump that high. Jeez. This is a bunch of crumb. A crock of crap. Why is he not sinking low enough for me to hit him? Magnet, seek him out. Are you kidding me? The magnet does not go for his weak point. Once again, people think this game is better than Mega Man 2? What is happening? I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe when you know what weapon to use for each enemy, and you fly through it like a beast, maybe it's a lot of fun. I understand that. I just am not at that level, and never will be. I don't know if I'm ever going to play this game again after this, to be honest with you. But yeah, well. There we go, jeez. There's another one, too. I just keep sliding. Ah! I'm just barreling through everything, absorbing all hits. Get it! Okay, that was a lot better than the other one. Still sucked, but... Oh, porcupine! Hedgehog, I guess, is what it is. No, it's a porcupine. I don't know. Who do we have now? Is this Crash Man? Yes, it is. So, Crash Man... Where is it? It's weak to this. Which kind of sucks, because this weapon is garbage. It comes out too slow. Oh! Oh my gosh, I thought I blew up first. That was a bit too close. Well, it's done. That's one. That was only one stage. So that's the thing, too. We gotta fight 2 bosses per each one. And this isn't even castle stages. Like I said, after this, you gotta go to Wily's castle and do all that stuff. So I don't know. It's longer, harder, and normally that's a very good thing, right? It gets the job done. But now here I screwed this up. Pick the shadow weapon and hold up. Otherwise, there's no other way to kill that thing, and it's a pain in the neck. But when you know it's not really that bad at all. And you could use Rush Jet, I suppose, but you can stand on these little spinning things. I didn't know that my first time. It's interesting stage design, at least. I could see that being better. Ah, every time, man! Those things, man. Nothing is as happy as that enemy. Except for maybe Yoshi. Metal Man is weak to magnet. Makes sense, I guess. Yeah, they kind of revamped some of the boss patterns too in this Doc Robot thing. Like Woodman feels completely different. and is brutally difficult to me. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. Do. Saving. I know I don't need to save, and that's probably just as annoying as rewinding, but these stages got the better of me. I mostly scrapped the recording just for how much I was fumbling, trying to find the weaknesses and stuff. Wanted to try to do it a little bit better. Believe it or not, this is actually better than the first time, even though it still sucks. Hey, you, with the boring commentary, how about you liven it up a bit? How about? I don't know what to talk about, man. I want tandoori chicken. It's kind of a random thought. But I think in a Yoshi's Woolly World video I made a comment about this. My friend's wedding in August that happened, August 2018. There was a part of it during like the break in between various things that was an Indian buffet, and there was tandoori chicken that was really good. And for some reason, I'm craving it randomly. Quick, man. I'm almost dead. I should probably just take the death and hope that it respawns me by the door. I think Gemini laser is his weakness. Yeah, but we've already discussed how that weapon is complete garbage. By how slow it bounces around, but that is his true weakness, so let's see what happens. There's also secondary weaknesses like Shadow Blade, I believe. A lot of these dock robots are weak to Shadow Blade, actually. Yet for some reason I've chosen, accidentally, the stages that don't have those robots. Man! Whatever. Yeah, I am pretty hungry, man. Food is a good thing in life. I need to make it more prevalent. I want to learn how to cook. I need a cooking buddy. Anybody want to be my cooking buddy? We could wear silly aprons. And make chicken. Lots of chicken. And steak and potatoes. Dude, potatoes are the key to love. Now you know. Oh, man. Oh, man. You know what? No. This is trash. He wasn't this hard in Mega Man 2. Aim the right way. I almost died again. I hate you. This game is trash. Nah, it's all me. I know it is. The game is okay. It's interesting that you fight 2 games worth of bosses. I get the appeal. I'm just cranky. Reminds me of Chris Farley. He's like talking about David Spade, and he's like, he says I get a little cranky, and he does a little quotation thing that he always did, where he gets like the triple chin. I don't know. It's funny, dude. I was talking about food. For Christmas, my sister and I are weird. I think all siblings are weird, where they call each other random names. Come on with your... We call each other random names that don't make any bit of sense at all. And we still do it, even though I'm about to be 31 and she's 31. 32. How old is my sister? Nobody knows. But she calls me Waffle. It's the dumbest thing when she be like, and I answer to it every single time because it's just that common. And I call her Fo, which is short for phobia. And that is not even my design. That's my best friend growing up. His brother is Christopher. And you know the cooking oil Crisco? Well, they were doing the same thing, and at one point they were calling Christopher Criscophobia. And I guess I stole it or something. I started calling my sister just Phobia. And then I shortened it to Fo. And yeah, I still call her Fo every now and then, and she calls me Waffle. And it's so stupid, but the reason I bring it up, and that it came from my food tangent, is because for Christmas my sister got me a Bob Ross waffle maker. Flashman, I think he is Shadow Blade. Yes. Shadow Blade or Needle, it says. So, We'll go with the primary. That doesn't seem to be doing much. Is the website wrong? I'm also forgetting that Flashman has the simplest pattern ever, and I'm letting him just body me. Wow. Let's switch to Needle. Actually... Okay, I think Needle was his true weakness. The website lied. That's what I'm going with. I could be wrong. Maybe he was just that low. That almost seems suspicious. Like, if I jump down there, there'll be something. That actually is in Mega Man 4. If you jump down a hole, I think in Dive Man stage, you get the wire. Not the TV show thing. Doot-doot-doot-doot. It's that Spider-Man song again. Alright, Rush. Take me away. Uh-oh. Doot-doot-doot-doot-doot-doot-doot. By the way, thank you, Lauren, for the commentary tip. Of talking about my Bob Ross waffle maker. Yeah, I don't know. My sister got it because she knew... At one point I came to her house just briefly and I switched her TV to Bob Ross, and then I just left. And she called me and was like, why is Bob Ross on my TV? And I was like, because Bob Ross is everything in life. That dude is awesome. It is my goal in life to be as carefree as him. I mean, he could have just been really good at putting on that persona, because he was in the military and, you know, he hated yelling at people or whatever. Bubble Man! I miss Bubble Man's song. But he's another one of those Shadow Blade guys. Yeah, this one's definitely real. Look how much damage it's doing. Glad to see you're as weak as ever. Okay. I used the waffle maker too, and Bob Ross's face didn't really get imprinted very well into the waffle mix dough. Shadow Man, last nightmare stage, that's what I'm gonna keep calling them even though that's not what they are. Yeah, if I'd never even mentioned that yet, they're basically revamped versions of these stages. I did mention it, shut up. Yeah, I don't know, I guess there's apparently a lot of Bob Ross novelty items anymore since he became some ASMR trending thing recently, fairly recently. But that dude is pretty cool. You can get lost in his stuff on YouTube. Great to fall asleep to, and like at the same time too, like every now and then you just hear his brush go nuts on the thing, and it makes you look up and like it's just crazy what he does in like 30 minutes or less, like 15 minutes. Isn't it 15 minutes or something ridiculous? He paints these crazy pictures. Man! You're gonna... Are we doing this again? Again? With the rewind? Sorry. I'm sorry. 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 God, dude! I hate everything! God, how do people play this game and not throw a fit? Get good, bro. Yeah, shut up. You're right, though. How about get a life, stop playing video games, you told. Woodman, this guy got beefed up. Had a little... chicken? I don't know. Apparently I want chicken, I keep talking about it. I'm dead, there's no way! Wait a minute. Needle, take me home. He jumped too early, I can't dodge his crap. No, stop with the shield. Oh god, that was like a second away from me dying instead of him. Thank you. This game is brutal, man. And I bet if I watched a speed run, there's probably like no damage runs, non-tool assisted, and it's probably thousands of people can do it because it's really not hard at all. You know it to be true. Mega Man 4, speaking of that, to be honest, I'm kind of getting a little burnt out on this. Mostly from my first attempt at playing this one that went horribly, and this is still kind of... I'm not happy with this recording, with all the rewinding I have to do. It's that perfectionist attitude I can't fit... Like this! This is horse. Crap, that is. Ugh. I wanted to swing wide enough to drop it. Seriously? I don't even know what that was. I'm so used to pressing rewind at this point that I accidentally just tapped it out of nervousness or something. If I had a nickel for every time I've had that problem. It's still bad. We're not even in the Wily Castle stuff yet. This is... I don't have the patience. Sorry, this is terrible to watch. Burn it alive. Oh no, man! I hate you. Dodge the thing that always hits... It won't let me leave the screen. Oh, God help me! You know, normally I would laugh at him going crazy. Something. Help me! Shadow, I can angle this thing. Get the heck out of here, you stupid. Yes, it works. Die. Die, die, die. Burn, burn, and die. Oh, I almost died again anyway. I hate you. Hate everything. Stabbings. Mass stabbings. Okay, we're done. Simmer. Make a Bob Ross waffle. There's a lighter / toaster going into a robot. And he's gonna kill me. That's gonna be great. I have no more energy either. I don't know how you would do this without rewind. Get good, bro. Yeah, shut up. Oh man. Are we even halfway through this game? That's my question at this point. Are we halfway there? I don't even know. I'm just stomaching every hit. God. It makes no sense to rewind that much. I have the lives. Well, now I'm getting low. All right, let's save, because I don't see this ending well. It's not hard to dodge them. You just gotta pay attention. That's all you gotta do. Slides. Remember slides? They revamped his attack patterns, expecting you to slide because it's a new feature of the game. Are you that stupid? God. Still almost lost it too. Jeez. Okay, we're finally there. It's over. Wily Castle, like 3 or 4 more stages to go. With bosses we haven't seen yet. Oh no, we got Breakman. See, he's not Breakman. I thought he was Proto Man. And in the credits, I swear it says Proto Man. There's not... Maybe it's a translation thing? I don't know. Although his helmet does look different than it did look before. Somebody knows. You could tell me. It's fine. There we go. That's like a dynamo thing from Mega Man X. Right after we received the last element, Wily ran off with Gamma. Who the heck is Gamma? Why do I not know this stuff? Ah. The noises. There you go with the eyebrows again. What a dope. Ba-ba-ba-bum. New castle. This sounds like that song, "You're a god and I am not, and I just thought I'd let you know." Who sings that? Yes, yes! Aren't snakes delicious? Taste them. I actually do want to take... in Japan, they do shots of snake blood with alcohol. And I'm curious. Because I like to drink other people's blood and get diseases. Just kidding! Rush Marine, take us away. Oh boy. My foot's asleep. It's doing the needles, the pins and needles. It's definitely that song, dude. You're again, I am not. I just thought I'd climb a ladder. Alright, hard man. I want this thing. 5 lives, 1 tank. I need more tanks. I am Batman with a fist. As if Batman doesn't have fists himself. Oi. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I am interested in Mega Man 4. Because the music is really good in that game. Maybe even better than this game's music. But again, nothing is ever going to top Mega Man 2 in terms of the music, I don't think. Because that's just universally, all across the board, good. Whereas everything else is hit and miss. Or hit and meh. I'm just kind of getting burnt out on it. I think I was starting to say this and never finished or whatever. Saving. We're at a good point. We got lives, we got tanks. We are finishing this. Because I think Mega Man 4 is almost as long as this game too. Which I guess it's fine, I get it. It's more game to go around. I don't know, I guess I just didn't foresee the possibility of getting very frustrated. I was expecting to just like play the game, get it done, and like move on to the next one, you know, not struggle. But... Bye, buddy. Good luck finding your dad. Or hope you find your dad, that's the line. Ooh, let's fill the jet. What boss is this? Oh, this is the turtle. The turtle is easy. You just use Shadow Blade. There he is. And then after this, I think that we have to fight 3 Mega Mans, of which only one of them is real. And then... I think it's Wily after that, isn't it? Or no, there's a Yellow Devil! Yeah, that was a joke, but yeah, Yellow Devil is next. They brought that back from Mega Man 1, and although he is actually easy to... or easier, it still sucks. Oh my gosh. I've had it about up to here with the nonsense. I could use it, right? But no. Time is more important right now than winning. Oh, no. Try again. There we go. Yeah, this is what I mean, man. I feel the frustration. I feel the boringness. And that's why I'm kind of questioning if it's wise to go straight onto Mega Man 4. Get away, peas! I'm trying to see what that is that's popping out of these things. Not that it matters. Alright. Rush Jet. Oh, bees! You loving that menu yet? Slide, get out of here. Okay. Luckily these stages are short, because... I don't know. Yes! Oh, this is... Whoa, why aren't you coming here? Yeah, this is kind of a weird setup. We're at the boss already. Save. Of course, because we just picked up all that good stuff. But it's almost as if those nightmare stages were the Wily Castle stuff, and then the Wily Castle stuff is just like a short recharge and fight a boss kind of thing. Alright. The pattern is still the same, but I think it goes a little bit slower, first of all. And once he's fully formed in here... Crap, man, jump right into it. It feels good, doesn't it? Close your eyes and do it. How about? You'd probably do better. God! I guess I'm taking a death, but yeah, see how it takes longer? You can see... Whatever. Start over. It's taking a few tries again. Not 16 like in Mega Man 1, but... I think I got it this time. It is easier, I started using Shadow Blade because I think that's what Nintendo Capri Sun did, and he did pretty well. But his weakness is Hard Knuckle, and yeah, I just kind of sat right on his body and took a bunch of damage using Shadow Blade, and I died. So I'm not doing that again. But see, this is a prime example. Let this entire video stand as why you should know what you're doing before you let's play a game. Okay, here comes the crazy one. It's like 2 in a row. Right here. Okay, yeah, it's way easier than the first game, but... No. Crap. Thank God I have 4 of those. Yeah, we're doing it this time. I don't know how to dodge this attack. It's crazy. Come on. Yes! There it is. Okay. Still hate that boss, but it's definitely not as bad as the first game. So, now is the one with the 3 Mega Mans. I think this is a short stage as well, and then I think it's Wily after that. God, man! I'm so done with this game. I was using stupid Rush Coil, and I got hit by that stupid guy, and I rewind for like... I got nothing. I want to be done! I probably need that stuff, but at this point... Just get me to the end! Yeah, I can't get in there. Just go. That's nice though, thank you. I don't know. It's because I'm in a flustered state, but I'm bothered by the future, I think. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next now, since I don't really want to play Mega Man 4 at the moment. I probably will eventually, but I want that. Excuse me. There we go. Still lukewarm about the Star Fox stuff. Not feeling Diddy Kong Racing or Banjo. I don't know. Maybe it's the end. Until Yoshi. And then it's game over. Could be, you never know. Good businesses, after all, sometimes go out and they die. Nothing lasts forever. I don't know, maybe it's just the whole mental illness thing creeping up as it does. That's another barrier. If you have mental illness, don't make YouTube videos, because it gets in the way all the time. Let's get this stuff. What do we want to... Well, we don't know what this is. I think for Nintendo Capri Sun, both of them were big life things, but I would like a weapon refill. Yes. This, because I believe it's a weakness for Wily. Oh. Okay. So let us save. And this is the Mega Man fight. Basically, 2 of them are fake, 1's real. There's no invincibility frames, you just gotta shoot them as fast as possible and hope that you win. If I could just find a parking spot. Okay. Yeah, look at that life bar go down, man. Ah! Dang it. crap, man. Dude, I had it. Am I right outside? No, no, no. Unacceptable. Load. Let's get this over with. Try again. No nonsense policy. Isn't it fantastic? It's almost hard to play games without fast forward now, too. I got the rewind feature to help me out when I suck. But I don't know, then, like, I don't know. I guess that's... There we go. At some point, I guess it's basically like load a YouTube video and just kind of slide the timer bar across, and that's fast forwarding for you, right? Don't even watch the whole thing, just be like, oh yeah, it's Mega Man 3, there it is, oh, okay, it's done. That's my fill. That's kind of how my brain is, though. I don't know. No idea. What the heck is that thing? Thanks. A dust monster, but Dust Man's not till the next game. Wait, what? Why didn't I land on that thing? I was told, I guess you can't. Yeah, I don't know, I don't really like the weapons of this game either. That's kind of the problem with, Mega Man X3 as well. I don't like the weapons in that game. X2, like X1 had good weapons. 2 was okay, kind of weird. 3, I never liked the weapons in 3. Oh yeah, the boss gauntlet, dude, I forgot all about this. At least they're fast in these old games, they just load right into it. Needle Man, I'm probably gonna die here. I have 9 lives and 4 energy tanks. Save the tanks for Wily. Take the death. Wastes time, but what can you do? I could go for a salad, man, with a nice piece of grilled chicken on top of it. Scattered around, put some cheese in there. No needles, though. Stab him with a laser, hopefully. Tomatoes, I like tomatoes. Isn't it weird how, like, fast food salads are more unhealthy than the burgers? Whatever they're made out of, deliciousness and love. None of us care about our hearts. Actually, the wisest of us do. The dopes. Like me such. What? I don't know, man. I really have not been taking care of my heart at all in recent years. Addicted to energy drinks out of a weird... I don't even know. Energy drinks are interesting. I, for the longest time, swore I would never drink one because I believed all the bad things about them, because I guess they basically are true. But then I worked overnight in a grocery store and some other guys were drinking them, and like on those really rough nights where we had giant trucks to stock before the store opened, like I needed a boost sometimes, and that was my breaking point. I tasted one and I never turned back. No. It's true though. But then I went through a phase where I stopped. And now it's just like, I don't know. It's kind of like just caffeine addiction. No different than coffee drinkers. You know? People who feel like they can't be themselves until they have their morning coffee. It's the same thing. I hate myself if I'm not animated with caffeine. Because that's when the depression really shows up. Because it's like, why am I awake? Why is life happening? Burn it at the stake. How did that fist go down? Oh, everything is... Okay. Why don't you slide? Goo Goo Dolls are... Every now and then I was listening to their song Broadway the other day in my car. What's happening? Oh my gosh, what? Okay. Thank God it fixed itself. It looked like it's soft-locked with Mega Man shooting the energy thing for a second there. That's the last thing we need. I hope I don't need any of this for Dr. Wily. I think he actually is weak to topspin, but it's still got a decent amount. Such a clunky weapon, though. You could just use snakes. Snakes! And it'll be good. What is this guy? He is Shadow, isn't he? Yeah. I'm confused because I didn't actually use it on him yet. Ah, aiming! Aiming! Start over. I'm so done with this game. This, once again, prime example. This could be fun and amazing and great if you play it well. If you don't practice and you don't know what you're doing, don't record it. You don't. God. I'm gonna go drown myself in a vat of acid after this. Thank God. And I got the life energy thing, whatever. I need a salad with chicken on top. Snake Man, gonna drive you with a needle, man. Roadman is a song by Smash Mouth, I remember, on that CD with All-Star on it, from way back then. Yeah. If only you could have that weapon the first time you fight him. I mean, you could if you go to Needle Man first and win. Are we done? What's happening? Oh, there's a door. Jeez. Spark. Gotta refill this. Are we there? Is it Wily time? Yes! Yes! Oh, thank you. More refills. Oh, it's a black box. You know what that reminds me of? Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. That game has fantastic music. Every now and then I've toyed about playing that game too. It's just how interesting can you make an RPG? Just because a game has cool music doesn't mean do a let's play of it, because you're talking hours and hours of gameplay that you gotta do. Save. This is the fight. Spark. I can't wait to get to a regular menu. Where is it? He has a little gun hanging down that you shoot. There it is. Wow. Okay, now... what's his weakness? I think he could just stand here and throw these out. Or is that the final boss I'm thinking of? I'm taking a bunch of hits. They say this is his weakness? How the heck do you hit him with that? Trying again. Oh boy. This has been the sloppiest playthrough. I don't know. I cannot forgive myself for this. I apologize for this video. I mean, Mega Man 1 was pretty sloppy too. I would like to play Mario Party. Whoops. With someone. That's something I could talk about on Christmas. I got my nephew and niece a joint gift, Super Mario Party, for their Switch. And the whole time I spent with them... Okay. Yeah, this is a fake Wily, and then we fight the real thing. But yeah, the whole time I spent with them on Christmas Day and the day after, I tried to get everybody to play Mario Party. And I think we played like maybe 10 minutes of it, and then my dad came to visit and deliver his gifts for the kids. And that distracted them, and we never went back to play, and instead they got wrapped up in that mobile game Roblox that I guess all the little kids love these days. Like, that game is so stupid to me. I don't see the appeal at all. But maybe that's me being Cranky Kong. Just being like, back in my day we had real video games. I don't know. But really, like, that game is just, it seems like this free shovelware crap. But they love it. They were begging their mom and their dad for Robux. You know, the in-game currency. This guy's a joke. You just stand in the middle and throw blades up. This is what I was thinking of before. Okay. Now, final phase. You're supposed to use top spin or hard knuckle, but it's easier to just drop snakes in on his head. Does decent enough damage. Just watch yourself. When I said the final phase, that reminded me of Whose Line Is It Anyway? The infomercials that Ryan and Colin do. They're so funny, man. I'm addicted to Whose Line videos. I've seen every single clip on YouTube like 900 times each, and I still go back and watch them. I don't know. There we go. It's done. Finally. Thank God. That one dragged on a little bit too long. What are you doing, Wily? Things are crumbling. And there's Proto Man. Where's Dr. Wily? Oh no, too late. You were standing on him, bud. Mega Man, you've regained consciousness. I found you lying here when I arrived. And my arms got stuck. I wonder who brought you here. This whistle. It must have been Proto Man. Kind of a cool theme. You get to hear the whole thing. This is kind of neat too. It shows you all the robots from Mega Man 2. And 1 too, I think. Yeah, here's Electman and what their purpose was. I mean, it's very basic. But I guess it's interesting. Cool music too. Yeah, I don't know. People seem to really love this game and think it's better than number 2. I guess it depends on what you're looking for. With practice, I'm sure you could get way better than I did. This was terrible. Former assistant to Dr. Wright. Who the heck is Dr. Wright? Is that a typo? New robot prototype, brother of Mega Man, Proto Man. See, that's the only time it says Proto Man. That and what Dr. Light said at the end there. And there he is in the sky, and is that Dr. Wily on top of the tree? Well, there you go. That's Mega Man 3. We'll sit through the staff roll. I could do Mega Man 4 if I get in a better mood. First things first, I need to find a salad with chicken on it. Because I can't get tandoori chicken where I am right now. I don't know. Maybe one of the Star Fox games. I don't know. I have no idea. Like I said, way at the start, you need to have the excitement and you have to maintain it. And there's a lot of barriers along the way that could really screw it up. It's not as easy as you would think to just sit and record a video game and have it be somewhat decent. But then again, what is decent? It's subjective, right? And you're your own worst critic. Like, I hate all my videos. I don't know. Bamboo. This game brought to you by Bamboo. Is Fishman in here again? He was at the end of all these names last time. Bongo! No Fishman. Oh well. Yeah, it wasn't a bad game. I like it. Like I said, I think if I practiced and got good, I would appreciate it more, but I still say Mega Man 2 is the best one so far that I've played. Mega Man 4 seems interesting too. But thanks for watching, you guys, and I hope to see you in the future, and hope you enjoyed it anyway. Take care.